Okay, let's get things going here. Get that cord twist around there. That's there. That looks good. Click on that thing so we don't forget to actually start the stream this time. And go to the truck. That's the truck, of course. My Kenworth W900. I'm back in ATS. I tried driving the snow in Russian open space, and well, the Grimes weather mod doesn't really work well up there. Too bad. But it definitely works well here, so here we are. Gas. Yeah, we probably need to get gas. Where are we at? Just over half a tank. Okay, so what do we got? Let's look at the map before we head out. We're going to Pendleton. Well, there's something there. Something there. We got gas there. Through Bend, Caboth Falls, Redding, Sacramento, then a little whoop-a-doop-a-doop, and Oakland and Santa Clara. Oh, sorry, we're going to Santa Cruz. I lied. Oh well. So I think I've got get up here and look. So this is my cargo. It's I believe it's fairly heavy. What is it? 51 tons. This is my owned trailer. Slides a bit because it's, yeah, look at that. Actually, there's not a lot of traction on the front wheels. This is going to understeer. Wonder if I lift my axle, whether it'll make a difference. It's a lot more weight on the front, I think. I think it makes the front a little better. I'm just watching the back end of that trailer. Oh yeah, okay, it seems to grab better. No, you letting me out does not help at all. Does not help at all. Yeah, because I need that lane. May have taken the stop sign out. Oop, a little bit of fishtailing there. think we had a bit of fishtailing there. Returning. Good lad. Well, I didn't see anybody there when I started turning, so there was nobody there at the end. So I think we were good. So I don't know if I need a bit less truck. People will let me know. Oop, not sure what that was. Clipped something. Oop, look at that. We're already sliding. It's a heavy load for this. I think his mod actually puts more weight on the wheels, but I think that does. I'm pretty sure if I lift that axle like I have, I think the front end's gonna go up. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that solved my understeer problem. Okay, so I gotta go downstairs at 3:30 and switch my laundry. Oh, and send my girlfriend an email, reply back to her email. She wants to chat with me, give me a call. She's out in BC, 3 hours difference, so. Why are you, oh. You're gonna go faster now, aren't you? For all that futzing around. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thought you would. Ooh, there's a train popped into being there. Whoa. And we just lost it. And when you lose it, so there's something wrong with this physics mod, really. Because when you lose it, you really lose it, right? So, let's go back. Uh, 258. Well, I think this is where we started off. Hopefully. Oh, good. Okay, let's do a save point. And then let's go into the mods and take this out. I mean, it's a nice mod, but as soon as you slide, you run amok. So we'll take the Frosty physics for Frosty. And we'll take the winter physics out. The game seems to overreact once you slide. It's almost as if there's a positive feedback. The momentum just keeps going and it just multiplies until the whole thing, like you saw, prances and dances. So we don't need that shit. So here we are again. Pendleton to Santa Cruz. I said Santa Clara, but oh no, I said Santa Cruz. Okay. Just look at what I put on the stream. Okay. Now let's see how this, see what kind of stability we have. Better cornering. It was close to, wasn't it? Okay, so well, we slid our way through that corner. Oop. Don't pause. Because if it pauses, then I don't get the space I need. Oops, I may have hit somebody's fence. Car comes around the corner. Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening is somebody's turning with their truck. That's what's happening. Yeah, that works a little better. It's still understeer, so you have to brake and then let off. Shit. Well, I can't even push him out of the way like I normally would because it's too slippery. Thank you. It's interesting. Still got understeer though. A lot of understeer. I may have to still lift that axle to get less understeer. I just don't have the weight I need on the front. Okay, let's save and let's do a spin out like we did before, and let's see what happens. Okay, we'll do a save, and then we'll do a. Okay, so we do not. Good, good. It's not going to run amok. Okay, so let's go back to that save location. Just want to do a save and try that and see what happens when I slide and hit a wall. We're good. We hit the wall, we don't go into spontaneous gyrations, right? It's a good thing. Very good. Nobody there. Probably we should be doing this, eh? The beacon thing. There are beacons on the back? There are. Did I get flags? Oh, I never got flags. Dang, I never got flags on a wide load thing. Well, where's there a where's the first garage? Probably like 20 feet behind me. No. Good. There wasn't one there. So. Anything in the dolls? No. How about down here? Well, there's it's funny, there's no repair places, or a lot less repair places on the Oregon map DLC, and I'm not sure whether they forgot them or they just wanted to make it more realistic. See, there's not one at the bend. There's not one till I get to... Dang. Sorry. Bear with me. Redding, California. Which is like almost halfway, so meh. This physics mod also feels a little greasy, but not as bad. But I'm pushing the load limits. 51 ton. I don't think you can get a heavier one without a trailer. The use your own truck thing. Okay, 54 for a transformer, but I got 51 in my own trailer, so nothing in there for heavy hauls. Heavy hauls, so. So I thought there was, somebody had said that there was a, if you cheered people this Christmas, you'd get a percentage, you get special emotes, and a percentage of your cheer would go to some mystery charity. I looked on the Twitch blog and their chat and their Twitter channel, and I think that was last year. Are we sliding out? Are we sliding? I don't know. There we go. Trailer brakes, trailer brakes, trailer brakes, trailer brakes, trailer brake. I think. I think that's puts the trailer brakes on. Let me look. It does. If that's the trailer brake right there. I think it is. Okay. So that'll give me a slight bit of control. But we're certainly not going to be going 70 on this. Because we're driving in snow and it's slippery. Oh, is my horn working this? Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, the problem is I can't see. Let's slow right down here. Let's slow down and stop. I know people are going to get pretty upset when I do this. What's 7 in the morning give us? What's 7:30 give us? Okay, gives us daylight starting. My concern just is about enough light to see the back of the trailer fish trailing, and that's going to happen by 8. We're going up a hill here? Is that why everybody's futzing? Slight hill. Definitely is snowing. Think of that. I like that, eh? Yeah, I think I slid there. You know, I think I'm gonna have to lift that axle. hell was that? The hell was that behind me? Did I catch on the road, maybe? Oh, I need to go left here. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go here. And be a little greedy. What about a hit back there? Turning? We're turning. Nice bridge. Bend. Oh, gas. Do we need gas? No, we're good. Our trip has 690 miles, and I think we've got gas for 1,046, so we'll gas up part way. I suspect we're going up in the mountains now. How's our time? Yeah, another 10 minutes and I go get the laundry. It's just down a flight of stairs. So. Oh. So when it understeers like that, and it's off and when I'm accelerating, because when you accelerate in this, the front end goes, well, you can't really see it clearly, but it does go up. Rocks, it says. I've never seen rocks here, but you know. Oh, and I have detours enabled too, right? Well, that's kind of pretty. Watch a rock come bouncing down and land on my truck. Rocks. Right lane ends. Okay then. We'll get over. What the hell is this thing? It's like silos for a farm, I guess. And brake before the turn, not in the turn, because then you tend to lock up your front wheels, and you definitely, I mean, you do shift some weight onto them, but so they would brake better, but no. Narrow road, yeah. Good, good. We're coming through. Now, we've always had a detour on this map. So far, on both trips, I got detours cranked up. Pump up the volume, so... wonder where they're going to give us a detour. Like, hopefully they'll give us a detour. Well, they might give us one here at Bend and make us go... I don't know. Well, either way, I guess. We'll see what happens. That's where I'd put it. That's where it was, I think, on the way up. And it's not as if there was an easy detour route to take. And the game doesn't indicate what route to take. All they do is say the highway's closed here. Yeah. Saying detour would Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on. X for trailer brake. There. A little wide on that. I've mapped the trailer brake to one of the buttons on my wheel. So that when I start to slide, or a fishtail, now it's this 13-hour trip, but what's going to happen, of course, is we're going to take forever. Oh, I'm looking. Didn't really. You know. That sort of helped. I don't think I damaged anything. Just my pride. I eventually used my trailer brake and it seemed to help. Okay. There we go. Ah! Wrong button. Didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit that button. Ooh, 4%, 7%. Yeah, we've got a bit of damage. Not to the cargo, but... oh, went a little wide there. And a little greasy there. So this is still slippery even with the Grimes physics mod. Which is good. It's a good thing. So I wonder where they're going to throw a detour at me. Hopefully not here. If I have to go through that twisty road with not a lot of gas, I may have problems. .30 seems nice for these corners. But seems once you lose it, steering into the, you know, steering into the skid doesn't really work when you've got a trailer, it seems. I think because there's so much Well, no, we're good, because that was the twisty turn off. So at least they didn't send us up there. That would have been a challenge. So I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to get to Bend, and we're going to have to detour, but we really need to make sure we have more gas. Like here. Here's good. Laundry. Oh yes, I have to get my laundry, so I'll be back. Let me just stop here. Or maybe I should, yeah, I'll stop at the gas. When I get gas, I'll go get my laundry. Unless I go in the ditch before that, but that's not my plan. Actually, there's a rest there. Why are we going to pull off the road? Ah, 4-lane. That's nice. So what's this rest? Oh, maybe it's a lookout of some sort. No, just this rest area. Scenic, I assume. I didn't catch the sign. Let me catch the sign again this time. Oh, it's just a scenic viewpoint. Okay. And rest area. I think we've been there before. It is scenic, but not that delightful. Oh, I was wondering if I'd be in the wrong lane, but that's okay because it narrowed. Oh, maybe they just widened because it was a rest area and cars are going to be merging, slowing, stopping, blah, blah, blah. So that makes sense from a highway engineering point of view. Cars over there. Coming? Nobody coming? We're good. There's the gas station. Probably could be one of these. Don't go in this way. No, it's not. The hell was that? Again. No, let's do the other one. Let's take the other one. Sort of. Sort of. We'll sort of do that one. You know. Thing behind me? Curb. There we go. Close enough. Okay. We'll gas up and then I'll go get my laundry and I'll be back. Hey, Reaper. The Reaper, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm just driving in. I'll show you what I got. I got expensive diesel. That's what I got. So I got my own trailer. This is the tilt and slide by the Custom Aussie Modes, and I got a 51-ton thing. PR 764, whatever the hell that is. And I'm heading from Pendleton down to Santa Cruz. And I've got the Grimes weather and the Grimes physics add-on, so. And I have to go downstairs and get my laundry. So I'll be back. I'll be back in a sec here. It's not far. Okay, I'm back. Actually, it wasn't a stretch. It was a laundry. But I got a stretch getting the laundry. Okay. Oh, there it is. Drive across the lawn. Okay, let's get a nice angle on this. Not too close, and people will pause, and you can't get out when they pause. Of course, I have the CIP traffic, so... It's hard to see the traffic, eh? Of course, you can't see out the side window where there's shit. Yeah, I thought that's gonna happen. Don't slow down, you idiot. Maybe. Why is everybody slowing down now? Just to block me on purpose? Or just because there's so much traffic? Yeah, I know. I think CIP has changed its traffic to make less on two-lane roads, but maybe not. I know there was a fix that he put in for Oregon. We may have to go to Plan B, which is wave the magic wand. Oops, sorry. I have to type it right. What the hell's happening? Oh no, it's just G traffic. I had to look at my little post-it note. There we go. Oh look. So let's see, Q4, so get my line at Q5. Okay, getting close to Bend, and possibility of a detour. At least we're well gassed. Yeah, I can't remember whether CIP has actually modified this latest version. Oh, look at that wall there. Modified this latest version of traffic. Obviously not. At one point he'd told people if there was a parameter they could go in and change. to decrease the frequency on 2-lane roads. Ooh, this guy's having trouble turning. We did take the sign out, so not that much trouble. Sorry, I had a snack and it's stuck in my craw. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So here we are, futzing around through Bend, Oregon. Hoping that we don't get turfed off the highway. We did coming up here. Where the hell was the Well, I think it was right around here, because or maybe it was up here, because we had to loop around, and we had to loop around there, then go here, and then go down. And so maybe they're gonna wait until we have a. Oh, you could do a detour here. That'd be a challenge. Taking this through shrubbery. This is twisty. Yes, they could do that. Sorry, let's get a 1, 2, let's go to that level. $3 p.m. is getting dark, but, well, and it's snowing like hell, so it's to be expected. Sorry, any plans for Christmas? Yes, we had, actually, last weekend, my girlfriend was up, and we had Christmas at my daughter's, because my daughter goes away with her family for Christmas, so my daughter and her family, and my son and his family, and me and my girlfriend all went over to my daughter's for Christmas Day, or, you know, a pre-Christmas brunch. Stockings, gifts, stuff. So Christmas Day, my son's coming over with his family. I'm going to cook a big turkey dinner, but other than that, Christmas Eve afternoon, apparently my local sports bar, they close at 5, but in the afternoon they have free rum and eggnog, and people bring in, you know, snacks and sausage rolls and all sorts of stuff. So it's a nice party. So that'll be it. Christmas Eve, I'll just be here by myself. I'll probably drive. And you? You have any plans for Christmas Eve? Oh, you cut right in front of me there, didn't you? And then you cut right back out again. Well, I was hoping that you actually would spin out in the snow. It would serve you right. Being a jerk. Oh, we're doing good now. We can speed up a bit. A little bit of confidence here. I mean, it's smooth enough. Straight enough that we don't have to worry. Highway narrows, but usually the AI traffic anticipates the narrowing and, like that one did, hangs back. So here we are, folks, with our big thing. Big dozer in the back of our owned trailer. But I forgot to get wide load and signs for the front of my truck. And, you know, and flags. So I'm at, notice I'm at 395 again. Earlier today, I could swear I looked. I got an email, so-and-so had followed me, and I looked, I had 396, but now it's to 395, so I think people just pop in and out. But welcome to my stream, whoever's viewing, thanks for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to support me, you can cheer me with bits. Bit of my Christmas sock there. Or you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. Just because it gives you a free subscribe a month. Or you can, I got a donate button too. It shows $1. That was my son. I made him donate just to test it. So yes, that works. Ah! Well, thank you. Yay! Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm glad I mentioned it. And Merry Christmas. I won't say Happy Holiday. Ooh, don't pull out. Don't pull out. Thank you. There was a meme on Facebook talking about Merry Christmas and whether, you know, people not getting upset, and I was sort of paralleling it with, you can say Merry Christmas to an atheist or a Jewish person or a Muslim. They get the sense that you're just missing them goodwill, just like when somebody says they're praying for you, you know, and you don't follow their God or maybe no gods. You're not insulted that they pray for you. You know they mean well. So, and see, and you got 3 little birdies. Although they don't show very well on the black, do they? Wait a minute. Let me look over on my... Do they show okay up on the stream? Let me look. I can't see the stream. Sort of. Depending where you are, I guess. Little birdie num-nums. Yeah. It all came to a 4. That whole fretting about it came to a 4 this year when they got upset with Baby It's Cold Outside. And I guess because of the Me Too movement, it was interpreted as a woman at a man's house, and he's not understanding no means no. He's trying to persuade her to stay, and she keeps saying, oh, I gotta go home. It's cold outside. Have another drink and stuff like this. People got a lot really upset, aside from the fact that it was sung and written, you know, 40 years ago. And then someone else did a list of all the other Christmas carols that with the, Rudolph and the bullying. And, the whole stocky thing of Santa, he sees you when you're sleeping, he sees when you're awake, so that's weird. He's peering on little kids while they're sleeping. Well, we should get rid of that song, so. And I think in a way that when people overreact like that, then it detracts from the original issue that the whole Me Too movement is trying to show. So, ooh, look, there's an animal, whatever that was. Yeah. Well, they complain about everything, and then sometimes they, I don't know. It bothered me too when people don't complain about the right things, like if you're out with your friends and somebody's making jokes about drunken Irish people and you get upset and they say, oh, you're just being politically correct, which is sort of an attempt to defuse your concerns and ignore them, which is insulting. And it's no, it's not. It's just morally wrong to make fun of a group like that. Crater Lake. It's a nice drive, but we're not going. Well, I'm assuming I'm going to get a detour somewhere between here and there. And maybe it only happens on a 4-lane highway where it interchanges and stuff. I don't really want to wish for it, but... Ooh, there's a weigh scale coming up. I wonder if we're going to get pulled in there. Probably got a 10-ton... We got a 50-ton load, a 10-ton truck, and probably a 10-ton trailer. Ooh, that felt weird. That felt a little greasy. Trailer brake. Just to straighten things out. Ooh, there's a bike there. Okay. Do we get the weigh scale? I can bike past it. Thank you. Oh, I remember this. One of the weigh scales is up on a hill, isn't it? Yeah, this one's on a bit of a hill. I don't know why. There's somebody waiting to come out. Klamath Falls. Yeah, that one on the left is really up on a hill. If you're pulling out a big heavy load, you'd be pissed off. Because you have to slow down and climb a hill. I'm gonna go plug in the kettle. Then I'll make a coffee after, so... Oh, I really shouldn't do that, should I? Because what happens is I come back and I'm going way too fast, and I bump the wheel and I go off the road. So let's do like that. Hey, crazy syrup guy. How are you? It's a Canadian Santa. My hat's off. I'm gonna just pop out and turn the kettle on. Just plug in the kettle and I'll be back in a flash. I had it off because it was getting a little hot, but we're good now. So, Crazy Syrup Guy, welcome. Welcome to my stream. I'm driving from Pendleton, Oregon to Santa Cruz, California. With, I don't want to miss a repair place. But I don't think that till I get down to Redding, okay. I got my own trailer, and I got this 51-ton it almost is Caterpillar. No, Leaper. I think this is a mod from ATS, so somebody ported over. And I've got the Grimes weather mod, and I've got the Grimes physics mod that he makes it slippy in the winter. And I have slid. I fishtailed on a few corners. I've set the. Actually, I've got a hotkey from like that. Ooh, okay. I obviously got around enough to miss the guy with the trailer. Those things hanging in space. Pieces of tree. Trailer brake, trailer brake, trailer brake, trailer brake. I got a hotkey for the trailer brake just when I hit corners like this, because there's no ABS on this, and it's easy to lock up the wheels. As it is, I've had to lift my lift an axle. You normally wouldn't want to drive with a lifted axle with that kind of weight, but I had wicked understeer. I think because of the physics mod and this heavy load, I just couldn't get enough grab on with the front axle on the ground for steering. So, the hell's that? It's like things growing out of the ground. So I lifted the axle, and that puts more weight on the front. In fact, you can see the front of the truck drop 6 inches or so. So sometimes knowing how the physics works, or how the physics of a truck should work, helps, because it does that in the game. So this, I usually just lift the axle if I'm going up a hill and need the traction, because it dumps more weight on the drive axle. Go over a bit. Ooh, that's a nice little place up there, eh? Nice little somebody's cottage, little cabin. He's even got a whole bunch of hydro lines running to it, so. So, we got half an hour to go. I mean, I got 8 hours in driving, half an hour in IRL. I know the detail in the Oregon map is amazing. The nice DLC. Actually, I think they've got more variety than the Baltic DLC. I was a little disappointed in the Baltic DLC. Lots of roads, but hardly any villages or stuff. So This is good. Hopefully they'll pull in more players to boost their player base in the US. Actually, this is why I use the Grimes Frosty Winter as opposed to the Heavy Winter, because the Frosty Winter still lets the vegetation poke through. I'll be changing the time shortly. Because I like to see the detail on the map. I've got automatic braking to the Jake. I almost slid a bit there. I'd forgotten my rule. Don't brake on a corner. Brake before. And accelerate through the corner. Or do nothing. Shit. Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Trailer brake on. Trailer brake on. Trailer brake on. Trailer brake on. We're gonna lose it here. I think we might have clipped that truck, and we're gonna lose it here. We're definitely gonna hit that car. Oh, jeez, and it was a cop car. Oh, and we're gonna hit that post. We get a lot of damage. Oops. Visit garage, visit surface, it says. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah. See, it's easy to lose it. Easy to lose it. And I could feel I was going in too hot. Let's see what I've got in autosaves. Oh, that's not bad. Parking brake, okay. Oh, coffee. Actually, I was making a coffee, wasn't I? I was boiling water. Okay. Let me go make the coffee. We'll just we'll do this. Do this. Yes, join my Discord. And you join the chat there. We talk about various mods and convoys were going on, stuff like that. So, which key is this? It's this key. This one. Okay. Yeah, there's no our speaking of convoys, we haven't had any for lazy truckers this weekend. I was thinking of doing some convoys myself. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it this week. Maybe Wednesday. I had that plan at one time, you know, every Wednesday night do a convoy. Maybe, well, 8 o'clock my time. 8 o'clock, 8 Eastern time. Eastern Standard Time, whatever it is. Okay. Okay. Now let's do more saves. Yes. Yeah, this is pretty slippery because you can tell once you start to lose it, and I sort of had it there, but then it started fishtailing. Maybe I should have used trailer brake sooner, because I managed to sort of get it under control, but then I think the back end swept around the other way, and oh yeah. Okay, so there we go. Trailer brake, trailer brake, trailer brake, trailer brake, trailer brake, trailer brake, trailer brake. Okay. And release. The brakes release slower with this mod, which is nice. Oops, and there we go again. And there we go. Okay, let's go back and try again. Ooh, it looks kind of weird when it's out here. I should have known. That's a, it's a downhill and a curve, and I suspect the curve is flat. It's definitely not banked. So, feel free to clip. Oh, let me look at my Discord. If you joined my Discord, then I'll go in and enable you. I put the link up all the time, and then the control is then I go in and decide whether to enable people or not. But there we go, and you're in there for text. The Reaper 6NL. Okay, let's see if we can make it. Third time's a charm, or 3 strikes you're out. I think it's one of those things. Because when it says 45, I should take it as, oh, you mean 25. Would be good. I'm not sure if that's it. Oh, what the hell was that? The hell did I hit? There was no cars there. I don't think the back end was hanging off the edge of the road, but I hit something. I heard the clunk and I felt it through the feedback of the wheel. Sometimes there's a mismatch in the road, so you haven't really hit anything. And we're going into darkness again, so these are like 12-hour days. Let's look at this. What do we have for the time zones? Full info. Oh, well. There we are. Daytime. Yeah, we're going to be late. We're going to be very late with this load, but that's okay. We got $3 million, so I don't really care. It says 40 here. I'm not sure why. And was 45 on that nasty curve, but is it a park? Is that why it's 40? I don't know what the concern is. Well, that's the retarder I've got turned on. The Jake noise doesn't always work. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, but just because we got a green light doesn't mean we're going to go really fast through the town of Weed. Okay, ooh, another gas station. Oh, we're good. We're good. I think we'll be getting out of, yeah, just let me look at the map. Yeah, Reading. And Reading, I think, is where I can get the, yeah, I can pop in there. Get my flags. Ooh, that's interesting. There, flags, and then back on the highway. I think. Well, I can also just go here, I think. Why can't I do that? Why can't I just take this, get the repair, and go back? Why do I have to do this? In and out the window thing. Well, maybe they want me to tour Reading. Oh, I see. They've got me taking this exit, going here, going here, going here, and then going back on the road because they don't believe that I can turn around after I go to the gas to get the repair stuff. Well, that might be an issue. Senior Poopsicle, I'm in single player. As you can tell by the AI traffic. Oops, and I got my wipers on. I play multiplayer on. I went with a VTC. Lazy Truckers. And we normally have a multiplayer convoy every Saturday and Sunday. We've got none this weekend. I guess because of Christmas, but yeah. And I enjoy it as part of a convoy. Or as I enjoy playing multiplayer as part of a convoy because then I can go on Discord and chat. And there's sort of safety in numbers when you're on a convoy. And there's just the fun of the convoy, you know, with a theme or something. So were you? And I'm thinking of starting up my own convoys, maybe once a week, maybe Wednesday night. See, look at that. Look at how greasy that is. Oh, the back end. Did you notice that sign I took out? Yep. Anyways, the VTC I'm in, Lazy Truckers. It's a nice laid-back group for convoys. We recently got back. Were you in ETS? Have you been? Are you? I've long been. Senior Poopsicle subscribed too. That's awesome. 2 subscriptions tonight. Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, and he gifted subs. Oh. You gifted subs to all sorts of people. Excellent. I recycle file. I recycle. Thank you very much. Psycho fly. Thank you very much, my friends. Yeah, you demand. This is like Christmas. Oh wait, it is Christmas. And Canadian Tracker just subscribed. All right, my friend Tracker, how are you? Tracker, are you happy to be finished school? Are you finished school? Hopefully everybody's on winter break. And hopefully none of you are on the forced winter break of a portion of the U.S. government. Pixie Squid subscribed. All right. Geez, we're getting bags of subscriptions. Oh, laid off. That sucks. Yeah, laid off. Perfect time just before Christmas. Cutting back. Couldn't wait till the end of the year? No. Lord of Cindy just subscribed. Did I get rated? Thank you very much. No, the it sucks to get laid off. I don't know. Just have to remind yourself, no, it's not you, it's them. It's like breaking up, you know? No, it's not about, where it's the opposite. It's not about you, it's me, but when we break up, that's the excuse. But yes, sorry, rambling here. But yeah, it's usually them. I went through a forced retirement about 10 years ago. Luckily, I was close enough to retirement that I got some bonus points to get a half-decent pension, even though I retired a few years before I wanted to. Now, what do I do? No, so I think I go straight through here and then turn off. But several years before that, I was with Bell Canada, and I got sort of a delayed layoff. It was like, okay, we're cutting back in this group, but we're going to give you 6 months to find another job within Bell. Thank you for the follow, Sir Poopsicle. And as luck would have it, the job, I found a job in a different group doing a different sort of thing, quality management in Bell, which I much appreciated. So in that case, it was, well, that worked out well, but doesn't usually. Oh, your gift card won't let you buy New Mexico and Oregon? Oh, are you not in North America? I mean, sometimes that's the problem. You live on the wrong continent. Ooh, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes. There was a clunk there. Clunk? What? What's this clunk, for God's sake? Or maybe we're throwing an anchor out. Maybe that's it. So, many subscribers there. Excellent. So, we're going to the garage to get repaired and to get flags. So yeah, my grandson, he's 11 now. Yeah. What do you want? From Grandpa? Pajamas? Socks? No. Steam gift card. Yeah, okay, so I got him a Steam gift card. Let his grandma get him pajamas. Okay, now hopefully not a lot of traffic, because I think we may have to do a bit of gyrations. Oh, actually, no, we can be that jerk that drove into town. I was thinking I could drop the trailer. Let's put the flashers on and hope that nobody tries to pass me, because sometimes that happens. Ooh, and of course we can't turn very well because snow. Snow and understeer. We're good. That much is probably good like that. Get it straightened out. We'll be able to do a nice little U-turn once we get in here. Okay. So what do we got? We've got maintenance repair. Yeah. Oops, oops, oops. And that was all those clunks, I guess. Banner. Flag. The flags are kind of weird in this. I'm pretty sure in North America we don't use flags like that. I think we just use red flags, but they don't seem to have them. I mean, they have this one. I could put Turkish flags and stuff, but I got a feeling that's not going to go over well with people. Inside we got nice bling here, and this is the SISL mod on Sisal mod on the workshop. So I've got the tree, and I got the little elf, and then I got robot Santa, and I got some artwork for Mel, and I got Mel, and I got a bunch of junk food on the floor, cell phone, pens and pencils. I don't have a spinner. I suppose I could put a spinner. Oh, maybe this wheel doesn't do spinners. Confirm order. Okay. Okay. Parking brake engaged, so we're not going to turn worth of shit with the parking brake on. But yeah, we do understeer, don't we? I like that effect. Oh, jeez. Maybe it's a little much, eh? I think it's partially because I've got that. Oh no, let me lift this again. So I'll show you what happens when I lift that axle to get better better traction. Geez, it almost bottoms out, eh? Maybe I won't put them up. I'll try driving without them up. Now the game had me going back and around and through Reading, but I suspect I can go this way too, you know? Where am I going? Yeah, I suspect I could do this. Oh, I think I've hit the radio button. Oh, the game's gonna get upset because of this. Yeah. Twitch is gonna get upset. Weird. Trying to get over as much as I can. Like that. Yep, that'll be good. Because I need to sort of go out diagonally on that. You know what I mean? I gotta get a good angle here if I'm gonna come out. Good. Okay, what do we got? Traffic? A car? Oh, geez, are we gonna get stuck in endless traffic again? I hope not. And we missed the sign. Good. And we missed the hydrant, and we missed the light pole. So we're good. Okay. So I can relax again. It's supposed to be a relaxing game, right? But look, so I'm at 396 for follows now. It was up and down and up and down and up and down. But several subscribers. Total of 9 subscribers now. Very nice. Actually, I'm not in this for the money. Just like I write books, and I'm not really in that for the money. It's important to have lowered expectations. But I've been streaming since January, and I think just last week I got over. I broke the $100 mark through subscriptions, bits, and donations and stuff. Which means that in 45 days I will get a check. So, hundreds and hundreds of hours driving. So, like I say, it's not for the money, it's just for the fun. And the friendship, I've made a lot of, oh Jesus, come on guys, now we're on a, so I was thinking we're on, oh look at this front end just bounce. Thank you. Yeah, I've made a lot of good friends in here and had a lot of fun in here. So I was driving for several years, so I'm glad I decided to stream. Wasn't as hard as I thought, even for an old fart. My son helped me get started, but he doesn't. He streams a bit, or he used to stream a bit, but I think I've far surpassed him in technical ability in this, so if he ever does get into it, he's going to ask his dad for hints, tips, tech ideas. So. But a lot of good tips from my followers too, and I was able to give some back to them. So if you're not a member of my Discord, exclamation Discord will give you a invite to my Discord channel, where I've got a good several different text channels, a general chat channel where we can just ooh, that's weird on the right hand side, where you can, a lot of yellow snow, general chat channel where we talk about mods and convoys and stuff like that. Actually, I've got a channel with some recipes, and a channel with where you can just promote yourself, if you got a business, if you got a particular skill, put it up there. You know, my favorite example is here. If you carve peach bits and sell them online, then go for it. Laundry, and I got to go down and get my laundry because it will have timed out now, and other people may want to use the machine. So don't go away. I'll be right back, folks. I'll stop, and I'll do a comment. Oops, caps. We don't want caps. Why did I have caps on? There, I'll be right back. Got the laundry. Got the laundry. Don't forget to start the game again, Gramps. Here we are. Thank you. I'm back. Laundry's only downstairs, like one plate, just in the basement. But mostly t-shirts. Shake them out and lay them flat over the back of the bed, you know. Hang them up later. Ooh, cop car. And it's not snowing. Oh, nice. So we've only got, yeah, we don't have much farther to go. If we're going to get a detour, I'm pretty sure I had detours enabled, didn't I? Be a shame if I went all this way looking for a detour without having one. Yes, random and detours. Cranked them up. Oh well. Oh, I guess we still have opportunities, don't we? You know. Yep. A lot of intersections where they can screw us over. Sorry. Add a detour. And this is deceptive. It's not, just because it's not snowing doesn't mean it's any less slippery, because what the mod does is actually, the physics mod changes the grip of the tires. Doesn't change the road, so. Ah, please kill me. Yes, yes. I haven't seen you for a long time. How have you been? Welcome back. I'm driving my Christmas truck with all the nice decorations inside. Mel, my owned a trailer, a tilt and slide from Custom Aussie Mods with a 51-ton bulldozer on it from Pendleton to Santa Cruz. Oh, sorry to hear you've been having a tough time. It can be a tough time of year. As my KW9 ton, my K Whopper W900. Oh, I don't have any lights. There we go. I like the paint job they've done. So. Yeah, Christmas can be it's a time of extremes, I guess. It can be a really great time or a really bad time, you know, because there's lots of buttons family can push. Mine's been pretty good this year. Went over to my daughter's with her family, and my girlfriend was up, and my son and his family went over, and we all celebrated last week as my daughter heads off to her husband's family at Christmas. So Christmas Eve afternoon, I'm gonna go to my local for a couple hours, and if they close at 5, but they have a bunch of freebies and sort of a drop-in, and people bring food and stuff. And then Christmas Eve, I guess I'll be online here driving. Christmas Day, my son's over, like I said, for a turkey dinner. Got the fake tree up, got the lights up, got my hat, got lights behind me. I've got the Grimes Frosty Winter mod. Look at that nice plane buzzing me. And along with the Grimes Frosty Winter, which just gives you enough snow to appreciate it, I've got the Grimes Physics mod, which makes it greasy. It reduces the longitudinal grip of the tires, like how well you can go up a hill or not, and really reduces the lateral grip. So you just slide in this. And those have been following this stream. I have slid several times. I think I'm going to have to go back into the stream and do a bunch of clips. I've lost it many times. Twice on the same curve, actually. Lost it, went back to a save, went down, lost it again. Third time, instead of going at 40, I went at 20. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. When I lived up north, of course, in the middle of the bush, we always had real trees because we just went outside and cut one down, you know. Got in the car, drove down one of the roads, stopped. But I've got a fake one. When I first separated, when the kids were like really little, I had just one bedroom apartment, so I had a little fake tree from Walmart that sat on top of a table. But now I've got an apartment size fake one, apartment shaped. It's skinnier, it's not as bushy as a regular tree, so works better. My mother used to make, I remember one year she went out, she lived in an apartment in the middle of town. She could have had a tree, but she went out and basically got a branch like 4 feet long or something that had a lot of branches to it, but it was bare, no leaves or anything. Just, 4 or 5 branches to this branch, and then stuck it in a pot. She spray painted it white. It was out on her balcony, and she hung little red ornaments from it. It was weird, but it was like, well, yes, that's my artistic mother. So you can be pretty creative when it comes to Christmas. I'm cutting back on gifts this year too. My kids and I just exchange food, cookies or relish or pickles or homemade cider, whatever. Their kids get gifts from me, but then my girlfriend's family out west, 4 of them, 4 different, I'm just giving them a donation. Made a donation in their name to their charity of their choice. So, as opposed to buying somebody gloves that maybe they don't even need and are the wrong size. So or a hat, whatever. Okay, this is straight, so I gotta just boot it up here and just run amok. I think I've been going for a few hours. I'm not sure how long. What time is it? It's 5 now. I think I've been going for a couple hours. Somebody wants to do a exclamation stat command. That'll give you some stats on this stream. I think that's what it is. Exclamation stat. Ooh, snow on the road. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's good. good when you know what to get somebody like they really need. You know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, gifting a sub. And thank you for all the gift subs. Excellent. Yes. Purple hearts. Just checking my mirror there. We're going to San Francisco, apparently. I like those purple hearts, they're nice. Sacramento, that's where we're going. Sacramento. Ooh, that looks like my load. So I must say, I do enjoy... I think I enjoy ETS more than ATS. I just like there's more small roads on ETS. ATS is more big highways. You just, you know, hit the road. But on the other hand, they've done things like this Oregon DLC was just amazing. They did a great job on that. Better than Baltic, I think. I was a little underwhelmed by Baltic. Lots of roads, but hardly any villages. So... yeah. My ETS2, so my ATS I've added on Canada Dream and Coast to Coast. So I've got... plus, I've got it off now, but I had added several Mexico maps, so most of North America, and then I also added Brazil. I really like the Brazil, EAA Brazil map. Oh, sorry, the Brazil map actually is on ETS, isn't it? Yes. ETS, I have Brazil, plus Rus map, and Russian open space. Parking is, oh, you mean the parking challenges are harder? Maybe they are in ATS, yeah. And I find self-steering trailers are a real bugger in both games. When you're trying to park them, you back them up and the steering axles just charge all over the place, so. Well, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let me, excuse me. Let me check here. Well, maybe there's an S in it. There is an S in it, yes, stats. Oh, 2 hours and a bit. We can also do this. It's not bad here. So, just, yeah. How do I get so much money? I might have used a cheat. Although I've been driving on this map a lot. I can't remember, because at one point, I think, at one point I lost my data files, so I had to start again in both games, I think. Or was that ATS? Maybe it was ATS. I mean, I've been driving a long time, but one of them I had to start over. So there's a cheat file. If you look in the workshop, there's a cheat. There's one that gives you XP. All you have to do is park, and then it gives you many more points than you would get for just parking. And then there's another one that gives you money. You have to complete jobs, but every job it gives you 10 times as much as you would do. So, hey, Bud Girl, how are you? I'm doing fine here. I'm trying not to run off the road again. There we are, braking gradually because we've got the Grimes frosty weather mod, which gives you this dusting of snow, and I've got also the accompanying Grimes winter physics, which really messes with your lateral traction. You slide all over. Nobody get easy money? Well, yeah, if you look on the workshop. If you look on the workshop, there's a couple of mods to pump it up. And I think we've just discovered. I was just thinking, I wonder if there's going to be a detour. Yes, there is going to be a detour. Oh, look what we can do. This is an easy one. Look at this. Oh dear me, there's a detour. Oh, it's how bad, so sad. We just go up the ramp and back down the other side. Now, that's the first time I've seen an easy one like that. Look at what we have. Look, isn't that pretty? There's the surf and snow. Oh, you got super drunk last night. You're tired. Well, yes. Sleep helps. Lots of fluids. As long if you did shooters at the end of the evening, that probably didn't help. I don't know. I avoid my local on my birthday just because everybody wants to buy you a shooter, and I can't drink shooters anymore. Well, I can have one, but everybody, you know. Yeah, vitamin water, yeah, and rest. You know. Crackers and stuff, you know, the same kind of stuff you have when you're have the flu, you know, the brat diet, you know, bananas, rice, applesauce, toast. Ooh, I guess we'll just take a lane here. What's a shooter? Yeah, a shot. Yeah, doing shooters, doing shots. Ink. Here we are, going across. Is this the, Geez, could you guys, wait your turn? Where are we going across here? Oakland. Oakland Bay Beach, not San Francisco. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been doing it since last January, and I'm enjoying it. I haven't tried. I'm still thinking, well, in terms of trucking, that I'd like to do convoys. I mean, I do convoys every weekend with my virtual truck group, except for this one. But I'd like to do my own convoy. You know, maybe in the evening, my time. So that's 5 p.m. here now. Well, I got a lot of viewers. I'm looking, actually, there's about 9 people on the list, but only, well, 6 of them show up as viewers, but because some of the game, Twitch doesn't always count people who are running, I think, depending on how people are watching you, so thanks very much. If somebody follows me, what the hell? Oh, this is a 2-level bridge. If somebody follows me, I follow, you know, if they stream, I follow them back. And if they stream trucking, then I put them on my auto host list. I was going to say I've got a, oh, this is going to be a dodgy little, I remember this ramp. I've also got, I've got spin tires that I could play. And I've also got Dirt Rally. Yeah, let's pretty well stop on this hill. Like Dirt Rally? I think it's called Dirt Rally. It's like a road rally game. I've got a little Mini in it right now. The first car, little front end drive. It's kind of cool. Oh, we're definitely being cautious on this hill. Well, we should have flashers on, to be authentic. Yes. That'd be cool. Female Pro League would be cool. Okay, so we're going over. We're changing lanes here. And what it really means is, oh, we're hoping that we don't hit that truck. And we did. But it's okay. He did stop a little abruptly. Well, we probably can't even get away from him. Let me lift this. Get better traction. There. You have to get... Oops. Jesus. Okay, so this is me sliding. Look at this. Full brakes. Okay, there's trailer brakes. No. Sorry. This is full brakes. You think it's a slippery hill? Yes. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. Sorry, what do I use for streaming? I stream with OBS. OBS Studio. If you're just getting into it, there's Streamlabs. Streamlabs has taken a port of OBS and bundled it into Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS, or otherwise known as Slobs, SLOBS. So yeah, it's easier, it's simpler to use. But I started off, I didn't know any better, or maybe they hadn't did it. Was just newly ported over, so I didn't know about it. So I started off with OBS Studio, and I like OBS Studio. And then I use Streamlabs Chatbox and Streamlabs labels. Stream labels. Whoop, sneeze. Find the button. Come on, Gramps, find the button. I've got a new HyperX headset and mic, which works very good, but the mute button is almost impossible to find, especially when you're trying to sneeze. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS Slobs is very easy to use. And I may swap over to it eventually. I did have one reason I was sticking with the OBS Studio was because I think I got a few more ways to monitor my stream. Like more more stats windows to pop up, but now my stream is going well, so yeah. No, but it's easier. It's easier to, if somebody's starting off, I say use Slobs. But my stream is much more stable now that I doubled my memory. I had 8 gigs memory, and I've got 16 gigs now. Please stop, thank you. It makes so much difference, so much better. And my card is a 1050 Ti, and I've got I got a 10 meg. I think 50 meg down and 10 meg up stream. So I stream at I think I'm streaming up at 4 meg and 30 FPS. And what else have I done? Why are we stopping? My screen is, 1020 or whatever, and 1080, whatever, and I'm doing it at 720. What's happened here? Let's go look. Oh, there's a cop car and a moment. There's a moment happening there. You know what we can do? I think we can do this. I mean, the cop car won't mind at all if we do this. They're usually quite understanding, you know. Just because they've stopped there with the accident, they really appreciate somebody taking initiative. Sorry, sarcasm on. Oops. That was me clipping the cop car. I'll just pay a little fine. Sorry, my bad. Yes, you have Little Ravens now. Sorry, yes. If you subscribe, you get Little Ravens. And if you want to everyone who has subscribed, if you want a copy of one of my books, I'll email you a copy of my book. Look on my stream, look on my channel, Kirk's Landing, a return to Kirk's Landing, and I'll email you a EPUB version. Let me put that on here too. There we go. So, and you get my thanks, and you get that little emoticon of a raven. Making sure I'm not still muted. So we're almost at the drop-off point here. We're gonna have to see what we can get when we get there. I'd like to do another B train too. I don't know. I've got a mod that gives me B train tankers. They're pretty nice. Ooh, corner, 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 corner. We're good. We're good. We're good. So yeah, just if you want to whisper it to me, or if you're on my Discord, you can just put it up in the Discord, or send me a message on Discord, or whisper on Twitch, or you can just put your email up here for everybody to see if you want. But let me know which of my two books you want. They're a series, sort of, you know, Kirk's Landing and Return to Kirk's Landing. So. Seeing flashing lights up ahead. Are we having a detour? Oh no, we're just having a moment. We're having a change lanes. Why? Oh, we gotta be careful when this happens, because sometimes, yeah, sometimes people do that. Oh, that's what it was. It was, ooh. Poor guy. Motorcycle cop. A shitty day for that. What's the temperature out here? Oh yeah, I guess I can turn the flashers off, eh? And I can put my wipers on. Temperature is 21 Fahrenheit. Oh, that would explain the snow. So, that part's accurate. Okay, will do. Please kill me, I will send you the first book. Okay, okay. We're pulling over again? We'd like to pull over. Somebody will let me in. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. Like I see it pop up. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, you whisper it to me, so I see it actually pop up here on my Streamlabs chatbot, but it doesn't show up on the chat that everybody else sees. See, I'm still learning here. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. I can see it. My concern was, so how do you whisper in chat? No, no, no. It's all good. It's just I didn't realize that that's how it worked because I didn't want people's addresses to be spread around, but I've just used the whisper at the bottom of a screen, but not never. Okay, you can let me out. Thank you. Or you're not gonna let me out. You are gonna let me out. You're not gonna let me out. AI does that sometimes. They'll pause and then you say, okay, and they say, oh, well, change my mind. So anybody that has my book gets my book. If you like it, certainly leave leave a review on Amazon or Smashwords or iBooks or I don't know. There's e-copies all over the place on a lot of different sites. Kobo, Kindle. I've got it in my local library too. Jake really makes a weird noise in this. Ah, okay, okay. So here we are here. Now I'm pretty sure that I just want to drop it because I've been in here. It's probably going to want me to. My options are going to be to back it in somewhere or go way around the back somewhere, which is almost as hard to get in. Yeah, yeah. Go loop around and back it in, or go here, and that's hard to do, or just this. And sorry, folks, but that's all we're doing. Yeah, we're late. How late are we? Well, that's how late we are. Good thing I got 3 million, eh? Let's see what I can get from the job market here. Use your own trailer divide to deliver a wide assortment of doodah day. So we are here at Santa Cruz. And we can go to Holbrook. Oh, I was gonna look for B trains, so I can get a whole bunch of good things from here. Look at this. Jeez, there's all sorts of cool cargoes. This is fun to drive. This thing, just because it looks neat on the back. Or a Maxtron. I think this is it's a combine, I think, and then this is a drill. But let me look at the job market and see using your own truck. Now, from Santa Cruz, if you want to filter and get oil trucks, that gives me an MTB train. Don't really want an MTB train. MT, MT, T, MT. Ah, see, I can go up to San Rafael and get a petroleum. or a diesel. Or, oh, this thing, ethane gas, all the way up to Calgary, Alberta. Let's do that. Let's do that. Fresno gives me Ontario. No, that's sort of I like the concept of that. That's sort of a Coles to Newcastle thing. The idea that you would actually bring ethane gas to Calgary when they've got all those. Although they don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of refineries in Canada. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of this trailer. Let's first of all just see where the truck is. Okay, we're there. Okay. So we go to the trailer manager. We got this too. We can drive a fuel tanker. But yeah, we can dump the trailer. Dismiss. And now let's do the same thing. Make sure it's still there. Raphael. Nothing from here, right? Nope. No, we don't empty. We don't want that. Stockton, empty. Sacramento. Strange, eh, that they have all these empty. But yeah, I want the ethane. So, what do I want to go to San Rafael? How long is that going to take me on the map from here? 3 hours. Oh, it's to there. See, good thing I looked. Good thing I did a GPS thing. Okay, so where am I now? I'm here. And I want to take off my flags and sign before I pick up. Which means go here. So, okay, let's try that. Okay, I need to take a break, nuke my coffee to, well, either nuke my coffee to heat it up or just get a glass of water or a snack or something. It's time at 5:30. Well, I'm gonna keep driving. You know, it's Christmas. I got the time, and I got a bunch of people following, and a bunch of new subscribers, new followers. So, I'll just do the be right back thing. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Click on that button. Oop, click on that button. Click on that button. Oops, I need to be over here, looking at that. So many streams. Hello again. So many streams, so little time. I mean, so many windows to manage here, but I'm good now. Okay. So we're gonna get that fixed up. Where the hell are we? And I think we just keep going around. Jeez, the hell did we catch? Dunno. Good thing we're going to go get fixed, cause oops. The hell are we going here? Oh yeah, it's around there. Okay. There it is. Oh, I think this, you can probably do a special load from here too. Maybe that's what that sign is. I think that sign is for the special transports, but we're not doing that. Okay, no, we don't want this. We're going to San Rafael. So, thanks for the offer. But we're spinning out. Woohoo! It's pretty light in the back end. Maybe we'll put this down, get a bit more traction. Oh, possibly don't need wipers on now. Okay, so it's 12 in the morning. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to go through first. Head straight through to the repair and fix up the truck, take off the wide load and the banner and the flags, just to be correct. Oh, I should check the tires, although I don't think... I know tires make a difference in ETS. Better tires actually give you better traction. And I'm wondering if that's a factor. This physics mod. I wonder if staying in your lane is a factor. Okay, we're there now. Ooh, oh, Jesus. This the AI just, no, I'm gonna stop. Really? You didn't look like you were gonna stop. Oh, actually, I've had the AI hit me a few times. I was driving down the highway with my right-hand blinker on. I didn't realize, and a couple of times cars pulled out of a T-junction to my right, pulled right into the side of my truck, and it was, well, they thought I was turning. That happened to my ex, actually, years ago. She had a big Dodge. It was her dad's car. Big beast of a Dodge. And she turned right. And the signal blinker was still on because it didn't always cancel. It wasn't on for ages, but it was still on, and there was a little Toyota that assumed she was turning right into his street, and he pulled out in front of her, and she slammed right into him. And she had a big Dodge, and all she did was scratch the bumper, and he had a little Toyota, and she munched it up terribly. So where are we going? Where the hell do we go? Like, how do we get there? Oh, I think I've been to this one before, or one like this. Yeah, whatever. I think we go like this. Yep. There we go. I'm guessing they probably don't get a lot of business here, and they wonder why. Okay. Maintenance repairs, just the tires, bit of this, bit of that. We're good. Okay, something you can tune or paint. Well, we can tune or paint the front. We can take the banner off. Now we can take the flags off. Now I wonder, well, I'm sure we can do tires, but I wonder if there's any benefit of doing tires. What do I have for tires? No. You notice there's no rating for the tires. In ETS, the tires are rated A, B. There's an A rating, a B, and a C. A, I think, stands for maybe A stands for fuel mileage, and B stands for rain, traction, and C is for noise or something. But yeah, you can get them rated for those three different things, and it makes a difference in handling. But ATS, so far, they have different kinds of tires, but there's no rating, so that leads me to believe that they're all the same. So, no, I want to confirm the order. Doesn't exactly spin on a dime, does it? It'd make you sick in this kind of truck, that kind of spongy suspension, you'd think, but okay, so 3 hours, that's going to be 10 minutes. Unless we would go off the road. There's a light there, that's nice. Stopping the traffic for me. So we're going to bobtail to San Rafael, and then we're going to pick up a B train. And we'll have to decide. There's about 6 or 8 different configurations. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Since we're going up to Canada, I think I'm gonna do a Petro-Canada truck. Ah, Modtrans, thanks for viewing. This is my KW500. This is pretty well stocked. Well, maybe not. The inside stuff is from Sisal, SISL, on the workshop. And I've got Coast to Coast and Canada Dream on my ATS right now. Oh yeah, I guess the paint is a mod too, eh? This Christmas paint. You can't really see it, can you? It's got where the hell is he? Getting at the light here, maybe you can see it better. Nope, can't see Santa. Anyways, there's a Santa driver on the side of the truck. Thank you, thank you. I added Christmas bling as I could. Ooh, and at night it's even cooler. I wish I could do more inside, but you know, I got the robot Santa and the tree. Somebody's cell phone. Well, thanks for viewing. Please kill me. Glad to see. Glad you could join me. Glad to see you back. Hope you have a good Christmas. If I don't see you before then, have a good Christmas. Like I said, I'll be on Christmas Eve, I think. I mean, why not? No, it's a K-Whopper. It's Kenworth. Kenworth W900. I've got the Grimes Frosty Weather mod and the Grimes Physics that goes with the Frosty Weather, so I will be not driving fast. Because it makes it simulates greasy roads, so you slide sideways a lot. Thought that guy was gonna come up and hit me. Oh, I like it when they do that with the lights. It's like marquee lights at the theater. Yes, welcome to my stream. Thanks for viewing, folks. If you're a follower, thanks for following. And if you want to cheer me on, if you want to support me, you can cheer me on with bits that go into the stocking there. Or you can subscribe. Got a whole bunch of extra subscribers tonight. You can use your Amazon Prime if it gives you one free sub a month. And I got a donation button too, just below on my channel. If you subscribe, you get the little emoticon of a raven and my thanks, and I'll email you a free copy of one of my 2 books. Just get your email address to me. And I'll send you one of my 2 books. Oops. Why are we 50k? 50, oh, it's this K or miles per hour on this bridge? We're in the US, it should be miles per hour. What's our option set to? English, region presets, USA. So we'll do USA until we get to Canada. And there we go. Why is it 30 miles an hour? And nobody else is going 30 miles an hour. I wonder if changing in midstream like that has confused the game. Don't know. If you want to join my Discord, you can get a do exclamation Discord, and you get an invite to my stream. There's a text channel there. I use it if I once in a while I do my own convoy, so I use the voice chat in there for that. There's text channel for exchanging information about mods and upcoming convoys, and I've got a channels where you can promote your own homegrown business if you want, and I got another one with recipes. Oops, red light. Oops, geez, it's 30. Why is it 30 here? Oh, we're going back up this, yeah, we're going back up this same, scary. Oh, the trees look neat with snow on them, like they're lit up. We're going back up this scary hill. Now, we came down this hill, and I had full brakes, and I was sliding. So, no wonder I slid into somebody. I was pissed off. I thought he'd stop too abruptly. Now, he or she may have stopped too abruptly. Doesn't that look nice with the lights on the bridge? And yep, let's stop. Red light, let's try stopping. Okay, so I think this will be okay going up. I'm not going too fast. Oh, and going up, they do a good job here of putting a buffer, paved shoulder, so that if you got a trailer, then you're dragging it onto pavement still. You know, because if they put the put the barrier wall right against the road there, then you'd have to be taking the other lane. Sorry. Oh, so this way on the Golden Gate Bridge, we don't get to see the lights. Going under the bridge. Which is okay. Oh, I can hear a boat in the distance. Ooh, in a tunnel. Okay. So another few minutes, and we're going to pick up the load, our B train, our tanker train. I think what I want to do is, what else happening here? Oh. Because the other people have a toll? I don't know. Like, ooh, wait, I'm in the wrong lane. Checking the mirror. Okay, not a lot of traffic. This is a good thing. Get slow. Take it slow. It's just because it's not snowing doesn't mean it's not slippery. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hopefully it didn't make everybody on. Yeah, I need to get up, have some supper. It says Saint Raphael. This way. Yes. Walk this way. We are walking this way. And Santa Raphael. Yes. That's what we want. Some people drive this map, this game, without using a GPS. They just look at where they're supposed to go and follow the road signs. Like, you know, old school. Trust in the road signs. Mm-hmm. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired here. Been streaming for a while. 3 hours? Maybe. And I think we take this exit. Yeah, I do have my signal on. They don't really care. Okay, over here. Ooh, certainly looks like a refinery, doesn't it? Yep. Now, we better do a save because I had problems. Picking up a cargo here. But it was a map on coast to coast, not the base map, so that may be why there was problems spawning a trailer. Okay, so that's the one. That's the one. Configure it. There's my Petro Canada. Ethane gas. No, actually, it. Oh, maybe they need ethanol? Don't know. Yeah, and see, when I was spawning this on a coast to coast pickup point, several of the trailer skins got spawned. You picked them. An additional trailer got spawned at the same spot, so there was the double and a single, and so of course things were jumping around in space. There we go. That was pretty good. Okay. So let's see what we've got on the map here. We've got from there Namaka, Sackclone, Jackpot, Idaho Falls, Butte, Montana, Calgary. Looks good to me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have supper now. It's if I look at my map, if I look here and see what I've got for stats. There we go. See, I've been up for 3 hours. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have supper. And then I'll be back on later on this evening, early, because my girlfriend's calling later on, but I'll be back on for a while. Just to maybe continue with this. Because this is kind of a nice, it's kind of a nice trailer, eh? Petro Canada. Looks nice. Get a picture here. We'll take that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Take a picture of my nice truck. So, thank you very much for viewing. Thank you for following. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. And like I said, I'll be on later on. I gotta find my little thing that does stream done. That one. There we go. Followers and subscribers. So, thank you to all of you.